Every summer on the fourth Sunday in July, a community converges at the starting line of a California road race like no other.
It's the funnest race there is. I mean, it's just like a good time the entire way through. You got this beautiful coaster running next to you, these fun bands. You're constantly running to people you know. It's a blast.
15,999 other runners agree. And that's what makes the Wharf to Wharf so special.
I'm from San Luis Obispo.
I'm from San Jose. I'm from Sacramento.
Indiana.
California, Bakersfield.
La Selva Beach.
We're from Santa Cruz, and we love the Wharf to Wharf.
No matter where they're from, the runners, walkers, and joggers who make up the field have one thing in common. They signed up early. Each year, the race sells out quicker than the year before, and in 2015, it sold out in a record time of 2 hours. But that wasn't always the case.
Well, the first race was in 1973. Obviously, it was a small endeavor at the time. We had 273 runners, and here we are 42 years later.
2015 marks the 43rd running of the Wharf to Wharf, and each year the race grows in popularity and prestige.
It's such a huge race, and it's so rare for a small town like Santa Cruz to have a race of this caliber and bring in the kind of people it does, and it kind of brings the whole community together. It's a little bit of an institution now. It's like people know that fourth Sunday in July, that's Wharf to Wharf.
I think people use it as something they want to cross off their bucket list, you know. Yes, I did run the Wharf to Wharf race.
Besides the fun factor and popularity, the race's community-driven mission is important to its presenting sponsor. Stephen Gray is the Chief Administrative Officer for Sutter Maternity and Surgery Center, a presenting sponsor of the Wharf to Wharf race. Stephen, why did PAMP and Sutter elect to be presenting sponsors of the Wharf to Wharf race?
Yeah, so the Wharf to Wharf race is super fun. This is my second time running it now, and we're all about keeping the community healthy and making sure that everybody's got good exercise and nutrition, and that's definitely what this race is all about. Sutter Health is also about partnership. This is our 6th year partnering with the Wharf to Wharf race, and the funds for the Wharf to Wharf all go to the local schools and the athletic departments and athletic scholarships, and that's right in line with our mission to keep the community healthy and well educated.
You mentioned running the race 2 years ago. You have plenty of representatives of Sutter on hand. What are your goals for today's race?
Yeah, so the goals are really today just to have fun. My wife and I have been training hopefully just enough to be able to finish the race, and we've got a great team of other Sutter folks here, and we're ready to have a good time.
Okay, we're about ready to start the 43rd annual Wharf to Wharf race. Runners, take your marks.
With a shotgun blast, they're off, and another running of the Wharf to Wharf begins. Over the years, this event has become more than just a race and is now a celebration of fitness, health, and community. Combined with a beautiful course, ideal weather, and a festive beach party atmosphere, the Wharf to Wharf has become the ultimate fun run. Starting adjacent to Main Beach in the historic Santa Cruz Wharf, runners first pass by the classic rides and attractions of the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. The race then turns inland over the San Lorenzo Bridge and loops up around the yacht harbor to Twin Lakes Beach. East Cliff Drive offers plenty of rolling hills and awesome views as runners pass Schwan Lake Wildlife Sanctuary, Pleasure Point, and descend into Capitola Village for a final sprint to the finish.
The party atmosphere, I think, has kind of evolved through the years. And so something that just started out as something that people were running has evolved into an opportunity to get together with friends and family and, make a celebration out of the race. It's more of a fun experience than it is a real competitive race.
Definitely is a fun race. We have all the way from the elite to the Santa Cruz locals having a good old time out here, a group of people coming together, the fun and silly as well as the elite international athletes.
More than 50 bands keep runners entertained along the 6-mile course from Santa Cruz to Capitola, which makes for a mix of Mardi Gras and running race.
We're here for the cause, we're here for the fun of it. We just had a great time last year, a lot of energy, we love the people, very friendly, and great time.
It's the fun, the camaraderie, and the runners.
The race experience is unforgettable, but as the largest sporting event in Santa Cruz County, the Wharf to Wharf's legacy is its contribution to the community. The Wharf to Wharf's charter mission is to enhance the health and fitness of the youth of Santa Cruz County through running. Each year it awards scholarships to 4 graduating high school seniors who have distinguished themselves in running and the classroom. Since 1989, the Howard Marcus Memorial Scholarship has granted both a male and female student athlete $3,000 a year for 4 years. In 2015, the female recipient is Nicole Trenchard from Pacific Collegiate School. Nicole developed into one of the top pole vaulters in California the past few years and will be attending Harvard University in the fall. The male honoree is Scotts Valley High's Nick Heath, who excelled in both track and field and cross country, becoming one of the top distance runners in CCS. He's headed to Pepperdine University and feels honored to have won the award.
Well, it means a lot to me. I think it sets a good example for all people about supporting others and being generous, and I think it's great that the Wharf to Wharf gives so much to help students and athletes like me go through college.
Established in 2006, the Otis Chandler Memorial Scholarship awards a female and male student athlete $3,000 a year for 2 years. Sabrine Griffith from Santa Cruz High, a 2-time state meet qualifier, and Zachary Davis from Pajaro Valley High, a 4-time CCS qualifier, are the 2015 recipients. The Wharf to Wharf's dedication to the community can be seen far beyond the scholarships it awards. Over the years, it has dedicated more than $5 million to local facilities and schools of all age levels.
Wharf to Wharf means a huge success to our team monetarily. It gives back about $3,500 this year to our team, $240,000 to our entire local high school, and it has done an awesome job at making beautiful tartan tracks and creating a great environment for our athletes.
The Wharf to Wharf has a lot going on, but it's not all fun and games. Leading the race are some of the best runners in the world. Athletes representing Eritrea, Kenya, Ethiopia, Japan, Canada, and the United States showed up on race day to compete for $22,000 in prize money. Recreational runners were all gunning for a spot in the top 100 to receive the coveted New Balance jacket. This year's men's field was one of the deepest ever. 2012 champion Shadrach Kosgei and 2013 champion Nelson Oyugi, along with longtime top local Brett Gocher and a host of other Olympic hopefuls, pushed each other all the way to Pleasure Point, but Sam Chilonga made his move at mile 5.
That's Sam Chilonga, the Wharf to Wharf winner 2015.
It means a lot for me because it's like anytime you win a race and also you win it in a big town like this, in a really nice course next to the beach, it's always something that you always look back and say, wow, I had so much fun.
Coming off a record-setting 2014, the women had a lot to live up to. For much of the race, the top 3 runners battled it out, but in the end, no one could stay with Risper Gasabwa, who took the title for the 2nd time.
Congratulations, Risper, you are the female champion of the 2015 Wharf to Wharf race. Congratulations.
Yeah, this is my favorite race. I can hear people saying like, go, 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 congratulations, ready, fast, ready. And then I say, whoo. But I keep on minding toward finishing because I wanted to win.
Sacramento's Alicia Kreidbring ran a great race in her debut at the Wharf to Wharf and took the title atop American, finishing 3rd overall.
I thought it was super pretty. It was a little more hilly than I was expecting, but it kind of gave me something to focus on. It was great running by the coast and having all the bands. There's just so much energy and a good field. It was amazing.
On the local front, Brett Gocher took the men's title for the 11th time, finishing in 5th place overall, just 7 seconds behind Chilonga, and also went home as the top American.
It was actually really fun. It was the longest I've stayed in the lead pack in this race, so it was cool to feel like I was racing the entire time, and I wished I would have had just a little bit more left there at the end, but I'm getting closer, so one of these years.
17-year-old Kate Ratliff from Santa Cruz High raced to the tape as the local women's champion, finishing 7th overall, a huge accomplishment for a talented young athlete.
I wasn't planning on being able to go this fast today. I just wanted to break 35 was my goal, and I think I broke 34, so that was really exciting.
While the elites cooled down, thousands more runners, joggers, and walkers made their way to the finish line, putting a period on another memorable running of the best little road race in California.
All right, how was it?
It was great. Perfect. Beautiful weather, lots of fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun. All the music and all the people cheering you on.
It was awesome. Really fun, energetic. The locals are really friendly.
I feel good, feels good doing it. I'm happy.
I don't know, it's got a great atmosphere. It's just a lot of energy and all the bands all the way through. It's great. It's just a lot of fun. And you got, in the end, you got a beach, you got the whole day to play. Great.
It's incredibly special for our whole community. We see people that we've, been running with and sharing space in the community with for years, and we all come together and maybe see each other once a year. But there's just so much positivity and joy that we all bring to this one day. It's like an extra holiday in Santa Cruz.
Hello.
Hi.
You want to say something for the Wharf to Wharf video? Anything? Anything.
5'2", Wharf to Wharf is really cool, but anybody's seen my gal. She went running by very fast. I didn't know if she could last. Has anybody seen my gal? She's gone from wharf to wharf very fast. I cannot see her waiting there at the end of the line, waiting there for me. But could she woo? Could she coo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen? Has anybody seen? Has anybody seen that girl? Yay!
Thank you.